Welcome to the new GosuGamers News Show, your quick update on all the important headlines from the Dota Pro circuit. This week, we're breaking down everything you need to know before the International 9. I'm Shannon, your host, and let's get going. All 18 teams have been chosen for the International 9. 12 teams earned enough points in their performance in the DPC 2018-2019 season to be given direct invites. Team Secret came out on top with a whopping 14,400 points versus Keen Gaming, who barely squeaked past the invite threshold with 1,140 points. The 12 invited teams are Alliance, Evil Geniuses, Fnatic, Keen Gaming, Ninjas in Pajamas, OG, PSG, LGD, Team Secret, Team Liquid, TNC Predator, Virtus Pro, and VG Gaming. The other 6 teams qualified through their regional qualifiers in the 6 set regions: North America, South America, Europe, CIS region, Southeast Asia, and China. There is 1 team per region, and the qualified teams are Chaos, Forward Gaming, Infamous, Mineski, RNG, and Navi. In the beginning of the group stage, Mineski's performance was lackluster, and they almost didn't make it to the playoffs.
GG is called in the best-of-5 series, the grand finals of this Southeast Asian regional qualifier.
Good thing they did, though, because in the playoffs was where they really shined, and reminded fans that they deserved a spot at TI9.
He wants to end the madness, focused on the throne. Moon with the same idea, Gyro doing what he can, but it's not enough. Mineski going to the International 9.
First it was Alliance, and now Navi. Both teams missed the last 2 TIs, but the legendary duo will once again be playing. Fans are praying for a thrilling El Clasico rematch of the TI3 Grand Finals.
Alliance just won $1.4 million. They are your International 3 champions.
After squeezing into the top 4 from the group stage, Navi was dropped into the lower brackets by the impressively revamped Vega roster.
2-1, knocking Navi down to the lower bracket.
Navi fought hard in the lower brackets for the next 2 rounds, taking out Team Empire and then taking revenge on Vega for a spot in the grand finals.
Vega hit the end of the road. Navi go on to face against Winstrike in the best-of-5 grand final.
It was a clean 3-0 sweep over Team Winstrike that had people around the world saying, "Navi's back." Infamous completely revamped their roster just a week before the start of the South American regional qualifiers. Infamous signed Team Anforguesa on July 1st. The roll of the dice returned a monster payout.
Slot, if you want to dive now,
GG gets
now
called.
it's the time.
Infamous Gaming is going to Shanghai.
It was a 3-game sweep against Pain Gaming in the grand finals. With the victory, Infamous earned retribution and a spot at TI9. RNG had found a way into 4 sets of DPC events this season. The Chinese team maintained a constant presence in the scene, but were unable to translate that into enough points for a direct invite to TI9. RNG was put to the test in a 5-game series, culminating in a gut-wrenching, nail-biting victory.
And RNG have done it!
Lasse Matumbaman Orpalainen is now with Chaos EC, and now has a chance to take revenge on Team Liquid, who benched him just before Epicenter Moscow. After a disastrous first day of groups, Chaos almost didn't even make it to the playoff stage. The European squad squeaked by with 2 wins in the tiebreakers, which put some new life in their step. Falling to the final tribe in the first round, Chaos bounced back once again, sweeping through the lower brackets and then through TFT in the grand finals. Forward Gaming were heavy favorites coming into the qualifier, and by the end, no one was wondering why. They dropped just 1 game in the entire competition.
That's
Resolution calls it, and Forward Gaming will head to the International as the final 18th team to go.
Congrats to them, as these last 3 games, I mean, they nearly pitched a shutout. This was so dominant.
They have the potential for a lengthy run at TI9. 4 of the players on Forward Gaming finished in the top 8 at last year's International, so there's a lot of experience to draw. TI8's prize pool reached about $25.5 million, $24 million of which was added on top of the original amount by crowdfunding. TI's prize pool starts at $1.6 million. The crowdfunding for this year has far exceeded expectations, driving the total prize pool up to a whopping $29 million, with still a month left to go until the big event. Only 25% of the Battle Pass sales contribute to the prize pool, meaning that about $110 million has already been spent by fans across the globe. World Cyber Games is holding their LAN finals in Xi'an, China, July 18th through the 21st. The prize pool is $140,000. 8 teams comprised of full national players will be competing, representing China, the Czech Republic, Germany, Philippines, Malaysia, Peru, and North America. After a year hiatus and a 6-month delay, Beyond the Summit is back in action. The competition will be July 25th through the 28th in sunny California at the BTS House. Although prize pool and format have yet to be revealed, fans can expect the same top-notch production, content, and couch casting that the studio is best known for. Typically, Valve announces the new DPC rules and changes in the weeks around the International. So far, the software developer has announced that they will be taking charge of the formats for the DPC events. Minors and majors will stay in pairs, with 5 sets of games as there was last year. Most of the criticism for the current DPC system revolves around slot and point distribution, format, and the harsh realities created for non-top performing teams. Many Tier 2 players have been extremely vocal about how much harder it is to earn a living from Dota since the introduction of the DPC. Fewer third-party events are being held, which means there are fewer sponsors and fewer organizations willing to invest in these teams. Who will take home the Aegis of Champions? Will there be another Cinderella story? And how much is the prize money gonna be? Check back next episode for more exclusive TI9 content to be fully prepared for the pinnacle Dota 2 events. Visit GosuGamers.net to stay updated on all the important Dota 2 news and other esports. If you stuck around this long, hello! Thank you for watching. This is a new show as you've seen, and I'd love to know what you think about it. So please let me know what you liked and what you didn't like in the comments down below, and I will try to work it into future episodes. Get pumped for TI9! Bye!